Deputy President William Ruto is under siege, and here's why. As we all know, DP Ruto has eyes for the presidential seat next year. He'll be running for presidency in the UDA political party. However, Ruto is currently part of the Jubilee party, for which he serves as deputy president. According to the laws that govern the Jubilee party, it is wrong for a member to promote another political party. It is for this reason why Jubilee is requesting William Ruto to step down and resign from his position in Jubilee. Listen to what Amos Kimunya had to say about the matter.
Let's start with
thank you very much for that great question. In terms of what kind of responsibility should people take when their services are not available to the nation or no longer required. And the expectation in a civilized world, people who believe in the rule of law, is first of all, start from the party position. The Political Parties Act is very clear. When you belong to one political party, you cannot promote the interests of another political party. You're actually deemed to have resigned from the first party. That's the law. Now, for a person at the level of deputy party leader, who is also the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, who took the Bible and swore to uphold the law and uphold the Constitution, it's very unfortunate that somebody will continue living a lie, promoting another party when living and deriving benefits from being a member of Jubilee. The decent thing would be a person who believes in decency would have been to take the earliest opportunity and to say, now that I have moved to my party, UDA, I hereby tender my resignation as a member of Jubilee and as deputy president. And we saw that happen with the first vice president of this country, Jaramogi Odinga. And I did it myself as Amos Kimunya, as Minister of Finance, when some issues were raised in Parliament. So every decent person does that. But again, I think the most important thing is to underline, decent people do it. Okay? Those who don't have shade of decency can continue living a lie, using the official residence to do campaigns, using official government machinery, using government offices to carry out personal campaigns, while talking badly against the same government that they are deriving benefits from. So I think it's perhaps too much to call for the deputy president to take the decent route. It's what the president was basically nudging him to do. And we have seen, he has said he will not do it. So we leave it to the Kenyans to determine the character of the person, right? If you can't follow the law, if you can't act like every other decent person is expected to do, and you continue telling Kenyans how you'll be their savior, yeah, it tells you a lot about what people can do in future if they cannot follow the law in the positions they are in right now. Let me leave it at that.
However, promoting UDA is not the only matter that Jubilee addressed. William Ruto's integrity and honesty in his earnings also appear to be in question.
Not only can the DP no longer blackmail Kenyans, the people of Kenya will not accept to be blackmailed. In this latest saga on his security detail, would like to congratulate our deputy party leader, William Ruto, for his honesty to admit that he himself is a very rich hustler. Mgala muue, lakini haki yake mpe, as the Swahili people would say. But we have the truth on our side, and Kenyans will be made to know the truth. By his own account, the deputy president is on video record when he told Kenyans that he was worth 100 million Kenya shillings sometime in the year 2015. In the intervening 7 years, he has worked very hard in his businesses, and now, therefore, he has assets like choppers, hotels, and land worth billions of shillings. We would like to congratulate His Excellency Dr. William Ruto for being able to make such amazing strides in business, even as he was studying for his PhD, concurrently with running a multi-billion shilling empire and carrying the heavy burden of working as number 2 in command and being involved in presidential campaigns on his Sundays, still sparing time to do Harambes from his hard-earned sweat money. From our records, he has been more generous than Safaricom and some other blue-chip companies. Maybe for such major feat, he expects us to lie prostrate in awe at the great deputy leader in admiration for such prowess, the chosen one. But as our leader, we would like to make the following requests that we consider to be legitimate, stemming from the proceedings in the last few days. 1, while the exact average of what he said to own may still be debatable, he has accepted the ownership of at least 3,600 acres. Most of our hustler nation citizens, as he calls them, are only hoping or dreaming to own 0.2 acres. We do not expect him to give his personal land, but given his good heart and in the spirit of Chinese saying that say do not give fish but show somebody how to fish, he can greatly help here. May it please His Excellency, the Deputy President, Dr. William Ruto, EGH, UPL, DL, CH, to show these our young people all the skills on how to acquire such property in such a short time. He should teach us, the clueless adults in this country, how we can do the same. We may not possess the supernatural powers of hard work that he has, but at least he should teach us something else apart from the wheelbarrows. Show us another way to perform such miracles. Number 2, would like to thank the Deputy President William Ruto and congratulate him for telling us about his chicken farm that makes for him some 1.5 million shillings every day. We thank him because his generosity that add up to millions at different churches and transport money paid to his many visitors at his current residence was not adding up actually. People of goodwill may even have thought of making a contribution. But with an income of 1.5 million shillings a day, our Deputy President is okay. The only thing left in his wonderful act of transparency is for him to show us the figures with respect to his very big payment to Kenya Revenue Authority. A great leader should lead from the front. We request that as a person who is also a good Bible-quoting born-again Christian, he will shame the devil and publicly give all Kenyans this information. Give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and unto God what belongs to God. Mark 12:17. And then there's a small matter of Aurora Kimwarer saga. The deputy party leader and the deputy president told Kenyans that only 7 billion shillings had disappeared. His own daughter was the deputy ambassador in Rome at that time. To our knowledge, this money has never been returned by the Italians. Since he has got some private business networks in Italy that he had gone to meet, would he be so kind to this nation of poor people, nation of hustlers according to him, as to use his vast business networks to recover this money? It is a lot of money, even though he referred to the figure as 7 billion only. Even with the DP's chicken farm income of 1.5 million net a day, it will take some 13 years before that chicken farm produces 7 billion shillings. But that will maybe beside the point. We request a truthful response of the Deputy President to these matters raised for the sake of Kenyans. The time is over for cheap media spin doctoring, as we witnessed recently when he said that he could accept 4G4S security. Now that we know that G4S are his standard, it should be easy to calculate the price per askari who are posted to his private properties during the era of blackmail stock options and have it paid to the Kenyan taxpayers. Maybe he can also extend this little refund to Wanjiku and the hustlers.
Ruto has refused to resign as the Deputy President of Kenya and of Jubilee. Do you think Ruto will finally resign, or will matters be taken to court? Leave your answers in the comment section below. I'd really like to hear your opinions. Click here to watch the full press conference. Like and subscribe to be the first to know what's trending.